Good morning, party people! Chest day, and I finally got up early, ate well, slept well, and on top of that, I feel like this time I didn't forget anything. It just feels like I checked the bag and everything. This time I have the band with me, so like everything seems to be on point, and I'm excited to do this push day. We're gonna do a little bit of chest, a little bit of side delts, just a standard procedure. I am quite excited about this training because I feel very pumped. Oh, and I also didn't forget to drink the pre-workout, which happens quite a lot to me. So like everything is right on point. And I also got myself one of my favorite pre-workouts. Well, it's not here yet, but I managed to find a store that sells American products. And I've bought this product before. First time I bought it was in Bosnia, and it was great. I felt amazing pump, amazing strength. I felt great. But as I got in Germany and bought it again, didn't feel a thing. It felt really like a different product. And then my friend told me there is a different packaging for Europe and for America. I'm gonna say what product is it. I'm not affiliated with them. I just like the product. So anything I say or give advice on supplements or on any gear I use in gym, it's because I like that, and it's because I would recommend it to a friend. This is the Universal Animal Pump, and it has like a packaging of 30 small bags, and in each bag you have 9 pills. And there are 3 pills which in American package are yellow and in European package are white. Now I don't know what's in those. That's how I can recognize the difference between American and European. So I finally found the shop where you can order for Europe products that are for American market. And of course I bought 2 immediately. So anyways, let's get to the gym. So we've warmed up the shoulders a little bit, and it seems like I kind of switched my days. I thought today is a chest focused day, but it's more of a shoulder focused day. And I'm going to start off with the dumbbell shoulder press, and we're going to work from there. So I'm getting the 30s now. I also have some good news. Weighed myself yesterday and I was 108.5 kilograms. And this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm so fucking proud of myself for that. Like, I started very skinny. Like, I was at 70 kilos, 68 I think, when I first started. And for someone who is 190 tall, so it's like 6.2, 6.3. That was quite an achievement and quite a ride, to be honest. In the end, every time that I feel small to myself or that I feel like I'm not making progress, I just remember that I started off as very skinny. And At the time, I dreamt of having a body like this. And now I want to improve it. Vicious cycle of bodybuilding. You'll never be satisfied with your body. So this time there's really no rush or anything. Like, I have more than enough time to finish my workout, to shower, go to work, do my prayer, and then start the day off. Just one rep shy from the 12. So that means that this is the weight. This is the way. So that means we keep this weight and hope to increase the next time. Second rep to 12 and the third hopefully to 10 in best case. Lateral raises. Like I said, you can't do a shoulder exercise without a variation of those. Use this as a warm-up, and what I like to do is to move forward a little bit so that I can raise my hands really to the side like that, because if you move way too back you're gonna end up having your shoulders like this in front of you and you won't be doing much of the side laterals. So by moving forward, you end up raising your shoulders at the same, in the same line as your body, which is what we want. So the worst thing about shoulders is that you really, when you exhaust them, you really don't know where to put your hands. Like here it hurts, there it hurts, it's just crazy. So the last set I'm gonna do the drop set just to burn that muscle a little bit more. So we're gonna do a little bit of shift of focus from shoulder to chest, but we're not gonna fully devote ourselves for the chest today because we have a dedicated day for chest. Here we're just adding up a little bit of volume because it needs. So I'm gonna try with a little bit of weight on me and see how that goes. So dips, we're going all the way down and preferably a small pause at the bottom and then explode up. It just rips your chest apart. And off to our favorite exercise, the titty butter spread in incline. Let's get it done. I thought of doing the dumbbell incline flies, but I just can't skip this exercise. I love it so much. You can really like stretch your pecs, and then at the top, whoa, it's crazy. I don't want to skip that. Oh my God. Whoa. I can't do it. I may have rushed it, so I'm gonna go for a bit longer rest on this one and try it again. Oh my God. I'm cooked. I don't know if I'm the only one, but my triceps goes from I can do 20 more to complete failure in 2 fucking reps. At one point you're thinking like you can do 5, 6 more, and then you try the next one and it just stops. Crazy. So chest day number 2 is done. I can't really call it a chest day, but even though my chest got some stimulus, well, like it's mostly shoulders today. And honestly, I felt really good and really strong, and all that shoulder movement was good for me. And now I'm off to work. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff about food, all kinds of diets and all that shit. And I really don't know what is worse. The pure meat cult or the veganism cult. Man. Both of those groups, like they graduated at the Yappers University. Like they are just straight up talking bull fucking shit. Like, okay, I understand you eat certain type of food, you don't eat another type of food, and that's okay, you do you. But to just aggressively force your opinions on the others by saying that everyone else is stupid and you're just a smart guy because you're a vegan or because you are eating meat-based diet, it is just utter bullshit. And I'm gonna explain why. There are all kinds of metabolisms, so we don't have the same metabolism. So maybe someone who was omnivore and had a certain type of food, not all of them, had a certain type of food that really caused him to bloat, or to have a constipation or something like that, and they switch to, let's say, plant-based diet, and they feel better, and they're like, oh, plant-based saved my life, oh, I love this, you should try it as well, and all that. Why? Why should I try something if I feel perfectly fine right now? Maybe if I switch to vegan diet, I wouldn't follow it as strictly as you do, and I would have deficit in certain minerals or stuff like that. So what then? People are playing medical experts, so like they've read a couple of books about veganism, they tried it on themselves, and they see that it's working, and they're like, yeah, you must save the planet, all that shit. What the fuck are you blapping about? Shut the fuck up. And I'm talking about meat-based diet as well. They are all the same. All the same. If you ask Jordan Peters, what's his name? What's gonna solve my relationship issues? He's gonna tell meat-based. If you ask Jordan Peterson or what's nećemo. People act like the diet is gonna change everything in their life. No, it's not. You have to change your activity level as well. Most of the vegan that promote veganism really follow the diet to the T, and also work out every single day. Don't you think that those two in combine are something that made them feel better rather than just switching to the plant-based diet? Ever thought of that? Of course you didn't. And they're like, the both sides are like a fucking cult, man. I swear to God, when they get up, they be like, plants, meat. What the fuck? Just eat whatever you like, whatever fits you. Don't just be an idiot to follow everyone's trend. This is just utter bullshit. There are some evidence that veganism is generally healthy and we should lean towards the plant-based diet. But there is also evidence in deficiencies. Whatever works for you is fine, but you have to understand, balanced diet is more than enough. Peace out. See you tomorrow.